Well, it's a nice trial again, but what was your thoughts on that for a first hit out?
I mean, little bits of good at times. You know, quite clearly some things that we need to work on both sides of the ball. So, and I think you always expect when you come into your first pre-season game, you don't come out there expecting perfection. Although I was disappointed, particularly more so with a period from the 20 minutes before half time and the 20 minutes after. I thought we were lacking some things there that should be fundamentals in terms of our game. But like I said, it's I've just stressed to the group there, we obviously just need to learn from that experience, and it gives us all a bit of a reminder, of where we're at the moment and what we need to work on.
So you're concerned, around the Rook and the way they've slowed you down and where they've made you hard really at times?
Yeah, I thought obviously they worked really hard in that area to slow the Rook down, and we probably allowed it to be too quick for them, like you said. So we know the way the game's gone in the last few years, that the Rooks have got slower and that's been allowed. So our lesson is to either join in or be on the receiving end.
As Christian showed a few bits of zip, didn't he? And he was perhaps unlucky with that ankle tap. The crowd were ready to get out of the seats, weren't they?
Yeah, I think he showed in glimpses, what he's capable of, and obviously, he's one of his main assets, his running game, and when he runs the ball, he's dangerous, he's hard to handle. So the more he could do that, the better. But I suppose what we've got to do is, as a team, is work hard to give him more of those opportunities, because quite clearly he's a dangerous player when he's on the front foot. With the internationals, and that's why Morg's only played 20 minutes today. It was important he played in his game, but he probably wouldn't have played if it had been somebody else's testimonial. So my intention really was, I thought about playing the international guys, but then when I got midway through the week, I thought, these guys only finished playing in November, and realistically, should the Ashes series be played, they might only finish playing again in November. Why do they need to be playing rugby in January? They're going to have plenty of rugby throughout the course of the year. Curtis is recovering from a bit of an injury, which he's making good progress, and he's back in full squad training this week. Alex is starting in full squad training, and Percy just had a bit of an injection on Monday just to alleviate a little bit of pain that he's got going on there, but that's not serious as well, but there was no need to play. Please don't think the pre-season's over just because we played a game. So quite clearly we've got some things that we need to work on. I'm excited about finding and making those improvements. It may seem that I think you come away from that, and having not watched the game back, you may feel that you've got a lot to work on. I feel there's a few small details and small tidy-ups that we can make that are the key to getting us where we need to be. So we'll assess the game, look back on those areas, and find those improvements where we can.